If you're watching this, you're either thinking about pitching at Pitch Palooza or you've already committed and it's way too late to back out. But either way, we want to welcome you.
Excitement is normal. A little panic is also normal.
And here's the big idea. Pitch Palooza is about clear ideas, real connections, and building momentum. Pitch Palooza gives you real-world exposure. You're presenting your idea to experienced judges who have built their own companies. They've hired their own teams and made real decisions with real consequences. This is not theoretical practice. This is as close as it gets to the real thing without that Shark Tank camera crew all up in your face.
It is also a confidence builder. Standing in front of a room full of strangers and explaining what you're building and why it matters is a skill you will reuse constantly in your endeavor. Think of this as a pressure-tested rehearsal for future rooms that matter just as much. Of course, there are prizes, chamber memberships, promotional opportunities, and cash. All great things. But the real value usually shows up after you finish presenting.
Judges are listening for how you think. Their questions are designed to surface strengths, gaps, and opportunities. Sometimes the most useful insight is hidden inside of a question you actually weren't expecting to hear.
After your pitch, write the questions down. Look for patterns. Those questions are clues pointing directly at what to refine next.
And as someone who has judged at Pitch Palooza, I can promise you this. The judges, we're not trying to stump you or show you how smart they or we are. They are trying to help you get better. Pitch Palooza isn't just about what happens on stage, it's about the conversations that actually happen before and after the event.
Talk to the other contestants. Talk to the judges. Talk to the people sitting next to you. Start the conversation. Don't be afraid to walk up to someone and say, "Hey, can I show you what I'm working on?"
Clarity matters more than buzzwords. Judges want to understand the problem, your solution, and what makes your approach different. If someone outside your industry can follow along, you are doing it right.
Stories help people care. Data helps people believe. The strongest pitches use both. Show why the problem matters to real people. Then back it up with just enough proof to show it can work. So let's get practical for a minute. Here are a few tips that will help you as you prepare your pitch.
Now, it's not mandatory, but if you can use slides, please do so. But keep them simple. Your big ideas with very little text. Your slides should actually support you, but not read the pitch for you.
Know your pitch cold. Memorized is ideal, but note cards are fine too. Reading a script, not so much. This is where those high school public speaking skills come back into play.
Preparation, it shows respect. Respect for the judges, the audience, and most importantly, for your big idea.
Practice out loud. Practice standing up. Practice with a timer. Confidence comes from familiarity, and winging it just won't cut it.
And one big don't try to impress anyone with complexity. Remember, it's simple ideas, clearly explained, almost always is what's gonna land better.
So show up prepared. Communicate with intention, and pay attention to what resonates.
The pitch is one moment. What happens around it is where a lot of the value actually shows up.
We are looking forward to hearing what you're working on and your big ideas. We'll see you soon at Pitch Palooza at Missouri Southern State University.